Fix this one thing and all three eczema issue will be solved. It is estimated that 1 in 5 women will most likely get a form of eczema sometime in their lifetime. You, my friend, do not want to be one of those people. And if you already have eczema, you want to learn about ways to reduce the three issues that's going to help heal your eczema. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the three issues. I call them the three I's because they're just more simpler to understand and to remember. I'm going to teach you what those three I's are, what cause it, how can it affect your eczema skin, and what to do about it. My name is Jenny Nguyen. I am a registered nurse with over 17 years of experience, mostly in the ER, and I have a holistic nutrition diploma. I have 2 children who have eczema, and I managed to help fix their issue. And I've seen so many women and children coming to the ER and having medical issues and suffering unnecessary. My mission is to help educate and empower the women who are mom with knowledge, practical strategies, and tools so that you can be in control of your health. Stay until the end because I'm going to share with you the one secret that will solve all three issues, and you want to know what it is because that's going to help you. Number one is inflammation. So, what is inflammation? This word gets thrown around a lot. Inflammation is just a natural body process of fighting against germs, injuries, or some kind of infection. It is normal, and sometimes what it is that it's actually needed. Inflammation comes with these signs of redness, swelling, pain in the affected area, or hot or feeling warm in the affected area. One of the common things that causes inflammation is eating a standard American diet or the Western diet. So that includes food that are deep fried, fast food, refined sugar, added sugar, processed carbohydrate, seed oil. When it comes to eating seed oil, too much of the wrong fat and not enough of the good fat like omega-3 fatty acid and medium chain triglyceride can lead to inflammation and also eczema problem. Another thing that can cause inflammation is toxin buildup in the body. So that can also come from eating a poor diet, using chemicals or products that have chemicals that are irritating for you. Why is this bad for the eczema skin? The healthy cell membrane needs proteins, antioxidant, and healthy fats to have a strong barrier that is also flexible. And without proper nutrients, the skin cell membrane cracks and damages easily, and they don't function properly. So, what can you do about it? Instead of eating inflammatory food, switch it with anti inflammatory, antioxidant foods such as broccoli, kale, spinach, peas, carrots. Eat healthier fats such as from chia seed, flaxseed, salmon, sardine, just to name a few. Oh, if you're looking for a easy, no cooking solution that's gonna get your omega-3 fatty acid in, and that's also affordable, check out this video here for sardine that I suggest, and also you can check it in this description below. And when it comes to seed oil, avoid it and also avoid the margarine as well too. So instead of deep frying your food, try baking or even stir frying. And instead of stir frying your food, try boiling or steaming. Instead of just sitting here and eating the potato chips, try a blueberry or celery instead. This is what's going to help you reduce the inflammation and improve your eczema. If you're looking for a way to make nutritious food that is easy with minimum cooking, check out this video here. The second I is insulin resistant. Insulin resistant is when the body doesn't respond to the insulin like it normally would. And this leads to poor skin, poor circulation, obesity, diabetes, low energy, just to name a few. It can be caused from eating a diet high in added sugar, refined carbohydrate, pretty much a sad diet, literally. And it can be caused by overeating, eating high processed food, and also drinking high sugar beverages. And why is this bad for the eczema skin? It's bad because when the body is unable to use the insulin, the cell receptor does not work properly, and the body, the cell, becomes starved even after you eat. So this leads to nutrient deficiency. This leads to increased craving. This leads to overeating. This leads to increased inflammation, and it creates a vicious cycle of problems. And what can you do about it? So when you eat, chew your food and stop eating when you're about 80% full. Don't overeat. Find the time to do the activities that you love so that you're not eating out of boredom or stress, because that is one of the common things that people do when they're bored. Reduce your intake of sugar. So let's say you have a cup of coffee. So instead of having 3 sugar in it, have 2 instead. The last I am going to talk about is imbalanced sugar. So what is imbalanced sugar? Imbalanced sugar is when your sugar is too high or too low. Both is not good for you. You don't want any of them. And what causes it? Some of the causes of it is from going a long day without eating a meal. It's actually mostly caused by a sugar-free diet or a diet high in sugar. It's bad for eczema skin is because an imbalance of sugar can cause stress to the body, which releases cortisol. Cortisol in the long run can trigger damages to the skin barrier. It causes the skin barrier to be more sensitive and increase the risk of itchiness. When it comes to added sugar, it's they're devoid of nutrients, so it robs the body of vitamins, minerals, and proteins to help break it down. This imbalance of sugar, mostly from the high sugary diet, causes disruption to the gut microbiome. It feeds the bad bacteria compared to the good bacteria. It causes the body to have problem with digestion and absorption, and therefore leading to nutrient deficiency. When there's a nutrient deficiency, eczema can flare up and have trouble healing. You don't want that. When there's an imbalance of sugar, mostly when it's high, is that it encourages the growth of yeast or candida overgrowth, and that can release this toxin into the body that cause acid to build up. When acid builds up, the skin isn't able to heal as well because the skin prefer an environment that is more alkaline compared to an acidic environment. The liver and the pancreas have to work extra hard when the sugar is at a high state, creating more work for the body. That is just too much. It's taxing already. So what can you do about it? Add fiber to your diet by eating, let's say, 1 more serving of vegetable. Eat fruits instead of sugary snacks. When you get a good night's sleep, your ghrelin, that is the hungry hormone, and the leptin is the fullest hormone, it's in balance. This helps you be less impulsive and make better decisions so that you don't go grabbing for the sugary snacks that you were trying to avoid in the first place. When you are sleep deprived, your ghrelin is on the higher side and your leptin is most likely on the lower side. Some of you might be wondering, Jenny, where do I start? I would say just start anywhere, start somewhere. It's better to do something than nothing at all. But here's the thing though, to save you the time and make it more effective for you, focus on fixing the imbalanced sugar because that will help fix your inflammation and also insulin resistance. It's pretty much hitting 3 birds with 1 stone. Another secret that I want to share with you, based on the 17 years of my experience that I've learned and observed, is that if you just do this one thing by removing the added sugar and replacing it with whole food, that will solve not only your eczema problem, but many other diseases as well. We'll help you get rid of the 3 issues that stops you from having soft, smoother, sexier skin. So that is very efficient. If you like this video and find that it is helpful, click a like, subscribe, and share it with another woman who you think might be helpful for you.